Hi Mark, hope you are well, and hi to the Nicholsons team, anyone else listening or watching this video. Just thought I'd give you another breakdown. I think I did one for you in January. We may have missed February, but we're only just out of February. But just wanted to have a look at the results so far on your Google advertising. So we've had 33 valuation leads this month come in, and that's been split quite evenly between Worksop and Retford. So 17 and 16. My only concern with these leads that are coming in is the cost per lead. Obviously, we're not spending any more than we budgeted to spend, but the cost per lead is quite high. And it's been something I've been working on for a while. I am the only Google person working, you are the only agent that I'm working for in that particular area. And some areas, so I've got nothing to compare it to, but some areas are a lot more expensive than others. I've got some areas that sometimes come in at less than £5 a lead, where yours are coming in at 17 at the moment. But nonetheless, I've made quite a few changes now just to make sure that we are, getting the best possible results. For example, one of the changes that I made is that we can do an auto apply on some of these recommendations. And I'll just show you what I mean by that. So, for example, we are now telling Google to use optimized ad rotation. So we're telling Google to use the best rotation of adverts to get the best kind of results. We're telling it to remove redundant keywords or non-serving or conflicting keywords. Obviously, if there's any keywords to add in, then I do that. I'm going to add in a display extension as well today, just to see if, because the display extension is basically Google will spend any unspent budget on display adverts, and they seem to be working quite well across the board at the moment. So we'll put that in for now. We'll take that CPA, we'll take the CPA target out, and we'll just bid more efficiently using and maximise conversions. So we'll see how that works. So we'll do those couple of changes there. As I say, I've made quite a few changes with the keywords as well, just to try and get that cost per valuation down for you guys, which ultimately means you'll be getting more valuation leads in. And then the final thing I want to show you is just the locations. So if I click into location, and you can see in location, it breaks down where you're getting results from. So it seems like you're getting results across the board, and it's just heavily weighed towards DN22, which is fine. If that's one of your core areas, that's fine. DN22 is getting the best results. And the reason you always see a much better result in one area than other areas is because I suppose it's similar to saying to if I worked for you and you said, oh, can you go and knock on all the doors in this area and see how many people want to sell their house? Well, if I went into that area and then came back to the office with 10 valuations, you would probably send me back into that area the next day and say, go on, get more properties to sell. Because when you're getting a result doing something or in an area, you tend to keep trying to get that result. And that's what Google does. It'll go into an area, it'll start getting a result, and then it'll kind of build on that result in that area because it wants to get you results. But what we can do is if, for example, you said to me, well, Clint, I want more leads in S26, we would then change the bid adjustment there, and we'd increase the bids. Don't get me wrong, it's not going to change the amount of money that you're spending because we've already set that, but it will push more bids in that area than another area. So you may want to increase the amount of activity that we have in certain areas here. I won't change that now because I need your go ahead just to change something like that. But if we look at these two areas here, S43 and S26, we're paying over £20 per lead in those areas. So, we could really do with, whereas when we look at S80, we're only paying £5.70 a lead. And in fact, in DN10, we're paying £2.98 per lead. So it's just some areas being more expensive than others. But as I say, if you want to let me know if you want any sort of push in any of these areas, I can do that for you. The other thing I wanted to say as well is that we're doing YouTube advertising now as well. So if you have got a video that you want to promote on YouTube, for example, I mean, my guys use it as a good listing winning tool, is they go out and say, we'll do a beautiful video of your house and we'll spend £50 promoting it, which will get, you know, tens of thousands of views on YouTube. In the same way, if you've got a video of your business that you want to promote and you want it to pop up on when people are watching property videos, then we can make that happen as well. So if you're interested in that, just let me know and we can hook up and have a Zoom call. But that's it for now. I'll keep optimizing, I'll keep working on your ad, and we'll keep improving the results. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.